Welcome back, everybody. ASAP Grim here, and this is the continuation of our third Chronicle in Crusader Kings 3. I'm sorry, I keep messing that up. It's our second Chronicle in Crusader Kings 3. We're going from Salerno to Sicily. We are the King of Sicily now, and we just started as our third generation ruler here. His heir is currently his firstborn daughter, so we have some things to get done at the beginning of this game, some administrative actions, because he literally just took over at the end of last episode. So, Despot Gracchus of Sicily in 968 AD. Let's get it started. Okay, so we notice that we're very, very stressed out. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. We're 6, 8, 7, 6, 16. And we have a respectable prowess score. We're paranoid, we're content. We are a mastermind philosopher, and we're a warlike courtier. But we have that trait. Okay. Let's take a look at learning. And it looks like he's going down the whole of body line. Let's grab I'm going to take scholarship focus for that extra development. What's our spouse like? 6, 12, 9, 8, 6. Okay. We have 5 of 5 on our domain limit. And we have counties to take back. That's right. So, empty council positions. This is our best chancellor, and he's a powerful vassal, so we will assign him to that position. "12 is at or around our best score for stewardship, and he's a powerful vassal, so we'll assign him. Powerful vassal with 16 versus non-powerful vassal with 17, so we'll go with the powerful vassal. Our spy master, a powerful vassal with a score of 10. I tell you what, early on in trying to stabilize this realm and get the opinions up, maybe we'll go ahead and assign him. Both our marshal and our steward are busy continuing the projects of themselves or their predecessors, so it's 6 years and 18 months left. We can convert counties right here. That's a 4-year endeavor. She is set to assist the ruler right now, but she's best at a chivalry focus. And we may need to eventually move her to a stewardship focus. Powerful vassal expects council position, and he is good at marshal, but not quite as good as the other powerful vassal. We can declare wars. Titles can be created, but I'm not going to. We can send child to university. But no. We can designate a guardian for our heir, who is 14 years old. How is she doing? 9, 9, 10, 5, 12. That would be one of our best characters. And she hasn't even completed her training yet. We're good at learning, so we should be able to teach her. Those who cannot do teach, I don't necessarily agree with that phrase, but I'm saying he's not the greatest in his actual performance areas, but he maybe has an understanding of how things are able to or are supposed to work. He just can't really put it into practical application, but he can teach it. So we'll send that proposal. We can read the biography of our former leader. Maybe I'll do that in the future sometime, but I don't feel like doing it right now. Hold on, I need to mute Mike. Okay. So get rid of that. We can lawfully imprison Tarsia, yeah, for infidelity. Oh, she's a leper. And an adulterer. She's 67 years old. We're not throwing her in prison. Okay, so that's done. We're making 5.3 ducats a month. That's terrible. We're second in line to inherit Sardinia and first in line to inherit the Duchy of Sardinia. We have 3,410 gold. I think the first thing we ought to do, to be honest, before declaring war or anything, we need to call a hunt to get rid of that stress. Then we need to raise money and we need to host a feast. What's exoticize a grand hall? Redecorate part of your palace in the style of another royal court. No, thank you. We'll take the prestige from this. Actually, I probably should have raised opinion. We do not want our daughter to become a witch. My daughter and heir, Valeria, hovers in the limbo between childhood and adulthood. I have taught her enough to understand the truth, and she is still young enough to have an open mind. If I want to induct her into the service of the horned god, it is now or never. Is that what we're in? That sounds insane. It says we're Orthodox. I don't see anything here. And no. No, we will not be doing that. No way. That's nuts. That doesn't even sound healthy. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the farmlands behind as the servants prepare the stag and other game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. We return home reinvigorated, and I gained 260 prestige. More importantly, I lost a bunch of stress. We need to lose more. Okay, I might not be patient enough to wait. I'm looking at this ducats per month and thinking Sardinia, Sardinia, Sardinia. Let's take a look at this. We got about 3,400 troops we can call up. He's not anywhere close to that. Oh, but we can't do anything. We can revoke his title. But that's tyrannical. Act of tyranny. Act of tyranny. Yeah, that's right. I need to have the claims first. I have no claims. Yeah, I have none. They're all legally binding. Okay, well, who has what then? I have, this is my nephew. How did he even get that? I thought it was just split up amongst the siblings. We have to go county by county here. Find out who's got what. Alright, well, you're supposed to have that. We gave that away a while ago. We gave this away. I take it we gave these away. I'm not really sure. Oh man, we don't want him to have 2 counties. We might have to fix that. He has a claim on Napoli. Count Aurelius. He doesn't have any siblings. I hold Napoli right now. How did you come by this title right here? He inherited it. This guy was slain in battle and did not have any children. Therefore, the title probably passed to his oldest brother, I guess. Yes, Count Emilius of Lecce, who was slain in battle. And so his son inherited both. So that's not a dire situation or anything. I just would like to keep my vassals weak. I don't like to see them getting multiple counties. This is the biggest problem right here. So we're going to assign Isidorus to go ahead and fabricate. That's more important than converting faith right now. And we'll unpause it and let time roll forward. And I think even though this might be this might be kind of bland, I'm going to keep you around because we're in the transition of power here. So anything could happen, and watching little things like stress go down or opinions improve is important. Our vassals are all of a green opinion. That's very good. Our court is kind of a mixed bag. We should definitely be trying to sway somebody. I always tend to start with the priest. All right. Again, I'm maxed out on counties I can hold, but I would give Bari up. I would give Cosenza up. I would even give Napoli up. So that's 3 counties in exchange for 1, 2, 3, 4, eventually 5 counties. So we are going to need better stewardship, or just accept the penalty for having more than we're supposed to. Okay, somebody's here to pledge allegiance. Serve me well. And gives just his oath. Okay, that's fine. We're now at level 6 on grandeur. We are 35 years old. We have a problem to deal with. This is Egilaf, who is wandering. In the flanks of my throne room, I hear Master of the Hunt, Count Aurelian of Lecce, engaged in an intense negotiation with Egilaf over the sale of a beautiful peregrine falcon, a highly prestigious bird for anyone to own. Aurelian seems to be stuck on haggling the price, with the falconer refusing to budge, and from the frustration in both their voices, they've been at this a while. Perhaps they'd appreciate their despot's intercession almost as much as I think I'd appreciate a new bird. Egilaf, you know you are asking for too much. There's a 50% chance we would succeed. We'd also have to pay 125 gold. And there's a 49% chance we would fail. Come now, I'll make you a better offer. Just keep it out of my throne room, okay? Yeah, I'm not going to get that right now. All right, guys, pardon me for just a moment. I'm kind of getting blown up. I'm going to hit pause. My cell phone is flipping crazy, so I got to look and see what's going on. Okay, that's a nothing matter. And group messages. Okay. Let's see, hit on pause. And we can exit out of the court. And we are now the spy master of the Byzantine Empire. There's probably some stuff I could do with that position, but I don't want to. I want to remain focused on over here. And again, this is kind of part of my play style. We really need to get rid of this stress pretty badly. Court physician. There you go. And we have a new priest. Go over here to decisions. I can't call a hunt yet. We're close though. Valeria has come of age and she will need to be married off matrilineally. She's turned. I would not mind playing as her. That's one of our best characters so far. Okay, a matrilineal marriage where we are on a throne now, but we're not stable, so I think we would still be looking for alliance power. And Melicinos, 18 years old. Gets us a strong alliance with the Duchy of Anatolican. That looks fine to me. They're willing. He's a second born. They're willing to matrilineally marry. I mean, if this guy died, he would inherit. Oh, let's see what happens with that. That's interesting. As I step over the threshold to my courtier Markworth's office, I find him bent deeply over a book. This translation of Hippocrates is atrocious, he says with a sigh. If I were to follow these instructions, I am as likely to cure my patient as I am to kill them outright. 83% chance that his learning increases by 2 and we gain 300 learning. Yeah, we're going to take this. Let me have a look. Alright. They accepted that proposal. We're more famous now. Distinguished in our level of fame. I think that we can call a hunt. No. Oh, not till 8 March 973. Well, that makes sense. I don't really see anything here that would allow me to lose more stress. We're up to 6.8 ducats a month. That means that moods are improving across the kingdom, so people are giving us a little more percentage, closer to the highest percentage of taxes that they can give us. Or the lands themselves are not as riotous and they're producing better. There's things that happen in the background that a stable realm allows a stable realm to produce better than a non-stable one. What in the world? No, bro. Oh, no, it totally makes sense. Okay. I forgot that this guy right here is gay. So that threw me off for a minute. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't care what wars I can declare, so get rid of that. Our marshal finished bringing Cosenza under control. Manage royal guards. Increase night effectiveness by 1% a month, up to 32%. Wow. And enemy hostile scheme success chances reduced up to negative 32%. That's a pretty incredible. I like that. That makes total sense too. Like when you're a king, you have people in place to start bringing an entire realm under your sway, under your rule of law, and it's hard for spies to operate. All right, let's go ahead and continue the increased county control. We'll go to Gaiora. I think maybe that might be pronounced Galura. If I remember, I don't remember a whole lot of y's in Italian. You know, like the double L is pronounced y in Spanish languages, but I don't think Italian follows suit on that. It's been a long time since I've been over there, so. Oh, look at this. There are a few things I enjoy more than Barta's company. He encourages me to throw plates and scream into pillows. Weird. And after the emotional storm died down, I actually did feel better. After this short break, I felt more at ease than I had in a long time. I'm lucky to have a friend like Bardas. Bro, you don't operate correctly. You are mechanically, like, internally, you're polarized differently. 66 stress reduction. Whatever works, huh? Throw plates and scream into pillows. Okay. Good grief. Know thyself, when death of natural causes is 1 year away, you will receive a warning. I think I would rather invest into scientific. I want these three. I mean, that would be nice also, but I don't have any wards right now. I don't think, or none that matter. So I definitely want scientific. Alright, we're all the way down to stress level 1. I think I'm going to try and roleplay this guy a little bit and try and stay away from the more religious type stuff, because I don't think he'd go that way. If he got found out, he would be an apostate, right? And he tried to convert our heir to serving something called the Horned God. So I think he's probably not on the up and up with his religious convictions. So I don't know that for sure. There's no indicator. But I'm not going to have him go on a pilgrimage, and I'm not going to go down the faith tree in the learning area. My wife, Despotissa Perine, is hiding something about our daughter. I am certain of it. The furtive glances, her protectiveness of Clementia, the way she avoids all my inquiries. I do not question the heritage of my daughter Clementia lightly, but doubt is gnawing at my mind. Alright, look into it. Stories abound of how ghosts frequently pass through a village in Camarda. They do not do anything to anyone per se, but they do appear at night every now and then to eerily but peacefully march through the settlement. Mostly peaceful. It is as if they were a caravan or a military procession of some sort. Interestingly, these incidents have been confirmed by more reputable members of the community. The locals are unsure on how to react to it, and different people have different perspectives on the matter. Some are terrified and believe it is best to send in priests to exorcise these restless spirits. Others view this through a different perspective, believing the ghosts are benevolent and that this is a blessing and an opportunity to honor and pray for the dead. Yet others say these are all just some hallucinations by deranged individuals. Strange stories indeed. Who knows what the truth is? Literal ghost towns modifier for the rest of our reign. What does that do? Development growth -1%. It seems even ghosts engage in boring everyday activities like eating, conversation, and games, or at least so the recent ghost sightings in this region would suggest. Who knows if such stories are fabrications or pranks, or are indeed true eyewitness accounts. All right. I wave at my wife as she walks across the garden, but she demonstratively turns away. Well, gee, I wonder why. My initial concerns about Clementia's lineage seem to have been misgivings. However, they are not like to forget them anytime soon. Oh, she's upset that we made an inquiry. I think she's probably upset about a little bit more than that. Left alone in the bedchamber night after night. This is such a relief. She can't hide anything from me. Let's try that one. We'll see what happens. Decisions. Despite following Clementia everywhere, my spies have found no indication that I should suspect her lineage. Unfortunately, Clementia is still upset that I would harbor any suspicion at all. How old is she? She's 4. Yeah, that makes sense. So she is my child after all. Okay. Clementia, are you being educated by anyone? What do you got here? Slow. Maybe it doesn't matter if you're being educated by anyone. We should always try. Here, learning education and educate child. No target selected. What? I picked her. Educate child. Where's Clementia at? She's slow, so she can't even be educated, I guess. That's terrible. I actually don't like that. You know, the people who have mental illnesses or things that deprecate their ability to think to what their capacity would normally be, or operate there, and that they're much better than what they're given credit for. So I don't like the idea that because she has the slow trait, we just wouldn't even try anything at all. Yeah, I'm a little bit, it ruffles my feathers a little. I don't like it. It's dehumanizing. Golly. It's like, no. Okay. Well, all rests upon you, my child. You better, you need to have some kids and secure that line. Oh, there's our timer. The Duchy of Tuscany is looking for someone to marry. Her heir is a girl. Oh my. My cousin, my nephew, not my daughter, of course. She wouldn't marry a girl. I don't have anybody suitable there. Okay, X out of that. What does this mean? Confider. Okay. X out of that. We will check the decisions one last time. 973. Okay. 3 years out from getting a claim, 4 years out from flipping a county and its culture, and 16 months out from gaining control over Gallura. Let us save game, and that'll be the end of this episode, guys. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.